Days after a commercial vessel that was transiting via the Russian territorial waters in the Black Sea allegedly came under a Ukrainian drone attack, killing one Indian national who was on board the vessel MV Amorphy. India's Ministry of External Affairs on Monday summoned the Ukrainian ambassador Dr. Alexander Polishchuk and conveyed India's strong condemnation along with its deepest concerns over the incidents of targeting of commercial vessels and the killing of innocent civilian seafarers in the same. Now this comes after the Marshall Islands flagged vessel MV Amorphy, which had at least 10 seafarers on board, came under a drone attack in Russian territorial waters on July 18, leading to the death of one Indian national, the Chief Officer Sagar Gupta, who was on board the vessel MV Amorphy. While initially it was unclear if the attack was caused by a Ukrainian drone or something else, the Forward Seamen's Union of India and the other outfits working for the cause of Indian seafarers have said that it was in fact a Ukrainian drone that had led to the killing of the Indian seafarer who was on board the MV Amorphy. Now, the Ministry of External Affairs has also confirmed that it was a Ukrainian drone that had caused the death of the Indian national who was on board the vessel after it summoned the Ukrainian ambassador on Monday and raised with the diplomat its strongest concerns over the attack of commercial vessels in the Black Sea. It is significant to be noted that Ukraine had launched its famous Operation Molochka to target energy fleets, military logistics, and shadow fleets of Russia in what is an ongoing operation against Russia that has been launched by Ukraine, under which as many as 172 vessels that are allegedly part of the so-called shadow fleet of Russia and those allegedly carrying military logistics for the country have been targeted by Ukraine. And according to the Forward Seamen Union of India, it was one of the Ukrainian drones that had attacked the MV Amorphy as well. It is significant to be noted that Ukraine's unmanned system forces had declared that they had launched drone attacks on scores of vessels linked to Russia on July 18, and while the list of vessels published by Ukraine did not carry the name of the MV Amorphy, the Forward Seamen's Union of India and other outfits working for the cause of seafarers have said that it was indeed one of the Ukrainian drones that has led to the killing of the Indian seafarers on board the MV Amorphy. Now, issuing a statement on Monday in connection with the summoning of the ambassador of Ukraine, the Ministry of External Affairs of India has said that it had conveyed its deep concerns to the diplomat and has condemned the attack on commercial shipping in its strongest terms. The ministry has further said that such attacks endanger security of maritime navigation, freedom of navigation, and also the movement of international trade. It has further said that it has requested the Ukrainian ambassador to convey to his country's authorities India's strong concerns over targeting of commercial vessels and reiterated that such attacks that endanger the lives of innocent civilian seafarers must be avoided and are unacceptable. Now, with this, it is also confirmed that the attack on MV Amorphy by a Ukrainian drone had in fact preceded the Russian strikes on another commercial vessel called MV Golden Leo that was attacked on July 19, which had led to the tragic deaths of 4 Indian seafarers who were on board the commercial vessel. Now, following the summoning of its ambassador by the Ministry of External Affairs of India, the Ukrainian embassy in India has issued a statement stating that the acting Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine, Andriy Sybiha, had written to the Minister of External Affairs of India, S. Jaishankar, condoling the death of the Indian seafarer. However, Ukraine also strongly used the situation to seek more international pressure on Russia and said that between 2025 to 26, Russia's aggressive attacks in the Black Sea had led to the loss of several innocent seafarers, maritime pilots, and crew members of merchant vessels, including during Russia's strikes on the port infrastructure and ships using Ukraine's maritime corridor. It is further said that the embassy of Ukraine believes that the threats and risks to civilian navigation caused due to acts of aggression by Russia in the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov can be minimized through an immediate response to any preventive warning issued in this regard. It is said that throughout the war, Ukraine had repeatedly warned its international partners, including senior Indian officials, about the growing threats to civilian navigation arising from Russia's actions in the Black Sea. It is further said that Ukraine has informed its partners about the actions it is taking to prevent the delivery of military cargo and disrupt logistical routes used to sustain Russia's war of aggression. It said that Ukraine believes that timely and preventive action by relevant authorities can help save the lives of civilian seafarers. It further said that the only sustainable way to maintain maritime security was to increase international pressure on Russia to end its attack on civilian shipping, and further urged the Indian authorities for a meeting between the foreign ministers of the two countries to discuss the security situation in the Black Sea. So clearly, while it has now been confirmed that an Indian national has died in a Ukrainian drone attack on the ships allegedly associated with Russia in the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov, that there is a possibility that the attack was in fact a part of the Operation Malochka launched by Ukraine, now seeming to be a reality. We'll keep tracking the impact of the Russia-Ukraine crisis that has now entered its 5th year now on the Indian seafarers. Reporting from New Delhi, this is Shikha Salaria for India Abroad.